Namaste. So, how are you all doing? Hope everybody is relaxing in these days of lockdown. Today, we'll be talking about stress management. You would have noticed as we started the lockdown, some of us were very excited, good holiday starting, time to spend with family, look into our things which have been left unattended for some time, and generally chilling out at home. But as the days are progressing, some of us are getting restless, stressed, anxious, sitting at home all day long because we are not used to this. Life is so hectic for us that just one tiny unseen virus has brought the whole world to a standstill. Isn't it incredible? We have such powers in the universe around us, and most importantly, within us. But since from morning to night we are so into activity that we have just stopped looking within ourselves. So let's see, what does this word stress connotate? We all have expectations for ourselves and from the world around us. And there is a reality, the real life situation. Stress starts building up when the gap between our expectations and the real life situation increases. So, since morning to night, we are into activity, but there is no time to rest. And more so, we only know one form of rest, that is sleep. So, after working the whole day long, we just crash out at night on the bed. But sleep is not the only way to rest because the quality of sleep varies each day, each night. There is a beautiful technique, we all know about it now, which is a wonderful stress buster. In fact, to say stress management is not a very positive term. It's rather negative, stress management. We can be stress free just by using a little bit of our own time for ourselves. So today we'll do a short meditation because meditation, as we all know, is the best stress buster. What is meditation? Meditation is simply relaxing with our own self for a few minutes. Meditation is the art of doing nothing, literally, for a few moments, being by oneself and letting go of everything around us. That is meditation. The art of doing nothing. So, without talking further, I think we should just experience one. All we need to do is sit comfortably and easily with our spines erect and our palms open facing the sky on our laps. During meditation, it is advisable to keep our eyes closed for some time. All day long, ever since we are up, these eyes are open, so they too need some rest. I'll be guiding you into this meditation. Simply have to sit and listen to the instructions and just be. So let us close our eyes and sit comfortably and easily. With our spines erect, our head is straight, palms are open facing the sky, and our eyes are closed now. Let's take a long, deep breath in and breathe out. Another long, deep breath in and exhale. Continue taking long, deep breaths in and out. Every incoming breath energizes the body. And every outgoing breath relaxes. Let's take a long, deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Become aware of all the outside sounds. Sound of the fan, sound of people talking, any other sound. Accept all the sounds and become one with Take another long, deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Become aware of your own body. This body is a precious gift to you by nature, by God. Honor and respect your own body. Let's take our attention to our right leg. Relax your right leg. left leg, relax your left leg, gently take your attention to the abdomen, genitals, stomach, chest region, shoulders, both the arms, neck, whole of the spine, face, relax the eyes, forehead, cheeks, chin. Keep a gentle smile on your lips. Relax the lips. Take your attention to the top of the head. Relax the whole body. The whole body. Let's take another deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Become aware of your thoughts. Good thoughts as well as bad thoughts. Let them come. Do not resist any thoughts from coming. You are now one with your thoughts. Let's take another long, deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Become aware of your feelings, pleasant as well as unpleasant. Let them be. You are peace. You are joy. You are love. Once again, become aware of your feelings. Become aware of your thoughts, if any. Become aware of your body and surroundings. With a smile, let's take a long, deep breath in and breathe out. Another deep breath in and breathe out. Very slowly and gradually, taking your time. Whenever you feel like it, you may open your eyes. Do not be in any hurry to open your eyes. Take your time. So, feel good, relaxed. You see, simply few minutes of sitting with yourself and taking your mind inwards. There is such a shift in energy. It energizes the entire system. Our brain is so overworked all the time. That leads to so much of cloudiness, confusions. And there is no way for us to clean it. Meditation is the simplest and the most effective way. Isn't it simple? What is happening while we are meditating? We can just look into it. As we sat for meditation, we first looked into our environment, all the sounds, just becoming aware of the sounds. This disconnects us from the sounds. It's not that the sounds stop. We are moving inward. Meditation is nothing but a journey from the head to the heart. So we become aware of the environment, and then we took our attention to different parts of the body. Any stiffness that is, we let go. And then we start moving from the gross to the subtle, the meaning of the mind, the realm of the mind, which is thoughts and feelings. And then, for a few moments, we must have become blank. We must have experienced this thoughtless state where the body was, you were not aware of your body or where you were. You know, we meditated for 14 minutes. So, this, when we transcend time, this is meditation. And we are fortunate that in these times, when we are all within our homes, Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji is conducting meditation twice daily. You can join him on the YouTube channel, on Facebook, Instagram, 12 noon and 7:30 in the evening every day. So if there are any questions here, I would be happy to address them.
All right, ma'am, there are a few questions and I'll go to them one by one.
All right.
Moving on to the first one, how to manage stress on the golf course and during a major round and after that.
You know, meditation becomes a part of our daily routine. Then wherever we go, whatever activity we are into, it helps us there. Stress, as I said, we can be free of stress. So why manage it? We just need to manage our mind. Just look into our own self few minutes daily as we sat with our eyes closed. And that's the trick. It's a secret. There are many golfers around the world have included meditation in their life and they are benefiting from it. So it's not difficult.
Okay, ma'am. Moving on to the next question. How to avoid distraction?
As I said, because our mind is so outwardly bound, it's scattered. And we just get caught up in all external events, happenings, people. That is our biggest distraction. So, as we include meditation and other techniques which help us looking within ourselves to know the energy, the potential that all lies within us, and that we can do through meditation. It's like diving into one own self. There is a huge fountain of energy there, huge wells inside us, and we start tapping them and then using them for our benefit in whatever field we would like to do. Meditation enhances our concentration, it energizes us better, it increases our immunity system. Uh, it has immense benefits. Those who meditate know what meditation does. So, focus is very simply happening when we make breathing techniques and meditation a part of our life, just for 10-15 minutes daily.
All right, ma'am. What are the meaning of dreams?
Dreams are nothing but past impressions. We have impressions stored in our memory which are going back to our past lives. And here again, meditation is the only way that you can free yourself of these past impressions that we have created. Unless we are not free from our past impressions, they keep nagging us. And that is what stress is, a repetitive thought regarding a particular event that has happened in the past, or some anxiety about the future. And as golfers, we are all very anxious to perform well. And each round we go to play, we want to excel in that, which is natural. But just by getting anxious and tense about the round will not make it happen better. So, if before we are going to the golf course, we spend 15 minutes in the morning with our own selves, that will make a big difference. Because at the end of the day, we all need to enjoy the round more than just think about winning each one. And we can do that only by giving our 100% to every shot that we hit. And that focus, that live present moment is happening very naturally when we are with meditation on a daily basis, for sure.
All right, ma'am. What is the ideal time of the day to practice this meditation session, and how many times in a day?
Ideally, sunrise and sunset are the best time for meditation. But Sri Sri is flexible. He says before breakfast and before dinner. If we can sit with ourselves for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that is good enough. And we have a whole lot of meditations by Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji on YouTube. There are many, many guided meditations. And there are ways to learn meditation, how we can do meditation without any external guidance. That is the best because all the time we may not have the access to recorded meditations, isn't it? So we can learn the technique, how we can meditate effortlessly by our own selves.
All right, ma'am. Can you tell us something about our subconscious mind? Ma'am, am I audible? Ma'am, can you hear me?
The voice is breaking, Sia.
Can you hear me now?
I could not get the question clearly.
Okay, I will repeat the question. Can you tell us something about our subconscious mind?
Yes. Yeah, better. Please.
Ma'am, am I audible? Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So, ma'am, the question was, can you tell us something about our subconscious mind?
There are books and books available on this subject. Libraries are full of this, and yet people have not been able to experience it because the mind is a vast ocean and it is very, very subtle and very unfathomable. So rather than talking about the subconscious mind, I would want you to experience what this state is. And for that, as I said earlier, it is best to learn the technique how to meditate. Until then, you could please join the sessions with Sri Sri Ravi Shankar and meditate and really benefit. Subconscious mind is like a state. I can just give you an analogy. When there is a lamp lit, now the lamp is a very gross thing, but the glow around which the lamp emits, that spreads far and wide. It touches us somewhere, just not by the eyes, but through the eyes, very much deep within. That is the expanse of the subconscious mind. And it's very, very, very powerful. Our subconscious mind has the power to heal. The consciousness has the power to heal itself of various ailments, physical, mental, and emotional. So, meditation is a beautiful gift waiting for us. We just need to imbibe it in our lives and enjoy the fruits. Millions across the globe today are doing that. All successful people in all fields, if you talk to them, know about them, they would be practicing meditation and prayers, chanting for sure.
All right, ma'am. Moving on to the next question. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, do various food have an effect on our ability to meditate? And is it okay to fall asleep while meditating?
Okay, food definitely has a very strong impact on our mind. So the food, the kind of food we eat, the amount of food we eat, and the time we eat is very important. The different kinds of foods. This is a very vast topic again, but lots is available today on the net. But we must always eat just enough that we have space in our stomach for another chapati. That's one basic guideline that I can share with you now, because food is such a vast topic. We could talk about it for another hour. And the type of food definitely matters. Freshly cooked food is the best, easily digestible, where your stomach is full and yet you can continue your work in the daytime. That type of food is beneficial for health. Stale food obviously is not very good because it takes longer time to digest. And the longer the food stays in our intestines, that creates a problem because it's undigested, and then that creates ama. That nurtures the toxins, and that leads us to negative thoughts, emotions. So it's very, very interrelated, interconnected, food and the state of our mind. You could do this as an experiment. Just have a full slab of dairy milk chocolate at one time, and you would feel in 15 minutes what is happening with your thoughts and feelings and behavior. Others around you would tell you so. Because white sugar has the quality, I wouldn't say quality, it leads us to immense amount of restlessness in the system because of the chemicals with which white sugar is made. It's not conducive for our health, good health. So again, too much of sugar will lead to restlessness. But one piece of chocolate would give you the energy which you are looking for when you feel low, drained after a round, or after playing 9 holes, generally sit and eat something. That time, what you eat makes a lot of difference for the remaining 9 holes. And could you repeat the second half of the question?
Yes, ma'am. The second half of the question was, is it okay to fall asleep while meditating?
Yes. We feel while we are meditating, for some time when you're not aware of your body, you feel you have fallen off to sleep. But actually, that is not sleep. That is the deep state of rest when you get in meditation. If you sleep, you're snoring. So you know it is. But it's okay because the body requires that. And then it will lead you to a deeper state of rest. But often we misinterpret sleep with deep meditation. So these are the finer aspects which we deal with, during the course, the workshop, when we train to meditate, how do you meditate. So it's very, very interesting. Our consciousness has a lot of beautiful things to unfold. We just need to give ourselves that priority and take out some time and just learn.
Ma'am, we have one last question. Could you tell us a little about the impact and essence of colors in our lives?
Well, that's a full new, that's a full rate, it's a therapy, color therapy. And for a layman, it's simply, we can just observe. If you're a little sensitive, different colors do have a visual impact also on us. If you see a sunflower, it immediately radiates a lot of energy and light, and it energizes us instantly, isn't it? If you see pink color, you just feel so happy, and thoughts and emotions of appreciation, happiness, love start coming. If you see red is connotated as danger and anger because red is the color of fire. So colors are related to the 5 elements in the nature, and definitely because 5 elements are within our body and mind also. So we are impacted greatly. Like if you see white is a complete color because from white the other colors radiate, right? So when you see white, what happens? You just feel very calm, serene, and divine. When you see black, you feel threatened, you feel fear, you feel demonic. So there is an impact on the mind, but it's not they are not so powerful to overrule our. We should not have these superstitions that if, oh, today I was wearing black, so my round did not go well, or we make certain cliches with us, which really become like concepts, and then they start overpowering our life. So even in the round of golf, how our frame of mind is in the morning as you address your first ball in the first tee, that makes a lot of difference. So if you're bubbling with energy, enthusiastic, confident, and you just want to go out there and hit the ball and enjoy hitting it, that is what will get your every shot will be better, because you're not focusing on that birdie or the par, but you're focusing on the shot right there and now.
Ma'am, we have two more questions. I always lose due to stress on the course and how to overcome failure.
My answer would be just learn to meditate. Just imbibe meditation in your life, and within 3 days, you would make a difference. Just meditate with Sri Sri from today. 12 noon is your first chance, and do it 3 days consecutively with him, and you will see the difference. You will feel the difference. Stress really is not to be managed. We need to be free of it. And meditation is the easiest and the fastest way to be, because it genuinely relieves you, cleanses you inside out. It's like doing the work of a vacuum cleaner, which is sucking out all the deep rooted negativity, stresses, strains, lethargy, and so many impressions which you have gathered unconsciously, knowingly, unknowingly. And it does that effortlessly. So believe me, you just need to imbibe few techniques. And there are few techniques which few pranayamas which I can share with you right now if you are interested, which would help you to feel very calm and relaxed in trying times.
Uh, okay, ma'am. I'll just move on to the next question. Nowadays, most of the time we are working in office and even we work from home. So, do I have to sit on the floor or can I sit in a chair? Which is the right posture? And can meditation help to reduce hypertension?
Definitely, definitely. Hypertension can be just taken care of every session. You can take your blood pressure before you sit to meditate, and you can take your BP after meditation. You will see the difference. Meditation helps in all possible ailments, like I said, physical and emotional. And you need not essentially sit on the floor to meditate. You can sit on chair, on the sofa. The only thing is we need to sit with our spines erect as we begin meditation, like we sat today morning. So all those who have an issue with the back, with the knees, with the legs, cannot sit down. Definitely, you can have deep meditation sitting on the chair or on the sofa.
Okay, ma'am. We have one last question and then we'll be ending the session. Uh, please share few pranayams.
Okay. So the first thing is simply the first technique that I would like to share with you before the pranayam is that you sit down whenever you feel very stressed or restless. You sit comfortably with your spines erect, shoulders relaxed, and Closing our eyes, we will start moving our hands. Just shaking consciously. And then taking it up to the arms and the shoulders and increasing the speed slightly, keeping our eyes closed. And slowly you increase the speed faster. You can feel the vibrations moving through the body, from the shoulders, going down to the chest, the abdomen, right up to the toes. And you can slowly reduce the speed and stop shaking your hands. Place your palms on your lap. Sit with your eyes closed for a couple of minutes and observe your breathing. Observe the mind. Your breath has already started relaxing. The rhythm is getting deeper and more feeble. Your mind is more in control and in the moment. And slowly we'll open our eyes. So we call this shake up, wake up, shake up technique. Whenever you feel restlessness, wherever you feel things are not in control, just wherever you are. Before the round, if you're restless, just go to the change room, sit there on the couch and do this. If you do it in front of others, it might be embarrassing. So this really helps. Moving on, you simply are not used to taking deep breaths. Our breath has become very shallow. We are not using the full lung capacity to breathe. So the next technique would be to take a long, deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale from the mouth, making a ha sound. Let's do it together. Let's take a deep breath in. Make the sound, ha sound, as you exhale and make the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Let's do it a couple of times. Another deep breath in. Keep your eyes closed whenever we're doing any breathing. It's always better. One more time. Slowly, we'll open our eyes. You can take 10 to 15 such breaths in and out, and you will see how quickly the mind settles and becomes calm and relaxed, and you feel energized. See, as we are taking deeper breaths, the breath, the life force energy is reaching out to every nook and corner of our body and mind. And it is sucking out all the negativity and stress. It's very, very scientific. Like we do use the vacuum cleaner to suck out the dust. Similarly, the breath is the only way that we can remove strains and stresses and negativity from our system. And one last pranayam for today. We call it the alternate nostril breathing. Many of us know this technique. For those, I would just repeat. We keep our left hand in chin mudra, the tip of the index finger touching the tip of the thumb very lightly, and the three fingers are straight and close to each other. This is called chin mudra. So the left hand is in chin mudra on the lap, and with our right hand, we use the thumb for the right nostril, and the index finger and the middle finger are slightly touching in between the eyebrows. Spines are erect, head is straight. And now we take a long, deep breath in. And as we exhale, press the right nostril, we exhale through the left nostril. Now we inhale through the left nostril. So just press your right nostril with your right thumb, with your thumb. And we take a deep breath in through the left nostril. And now you press the left nostril and breathe out through the right nostril. Now breathe in through the right nostril. And breathe out through the left. We'll keep our eyes closed. Breathe in through the left nostril. Normal nasal breathing, no effort. And effortlessly breathe out through the right nostril. Breathe in through the right nostril. And breathe out through the left. Breathing in through the left nostril. Breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right nostril. Breathing out through the left. This is one cycle. You may do a few more. Let's breathe in through the left. Breathe out through the right. Breathe up in through the right. And breathe out through the left. And you may relax. Keep your eyes closed. And slowly we'll open our eyes. Just one thing which is important while we do the pranayama. Our index finger and middle finger should be touching slightly in between the eyebrows. This is the area of the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland. So with a slight gentle touch, we are stimulating this gland. So what is happening while we're doing alternate nostril breathing pranayama is we are balancing the nadis, the subtle life force, the energy channels. That is what nadis are. So there are two main nadis, the Ida nadi and the Pingla nadi. So once we're doing alternate nostril breathing or the nadi shodhan pranayama, we balance out the left nostril and the right nostril. And so instantly the body calms down, it energizes. Nadi shodhan pranayama is also very beneficial for high blood pressure, for any heart problems, or simply everything. It's a simple pranayama. You can do it 4-5 times a day. Each time we should do 9 rounds. minimum. So 3 minutes to 5 minutes of this breathing is very, very beneficial.
All right. Ma'am, does chanting Om also create vibrations? And can we overcome all our fears by meditating?
Chanting, as I said, is very powerful technique. And chanting Om is the complete sound, the most powerful sound vibration in the universe. So there are many chants which you could chant. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayana, and many such chants available on YouTube. It's full of them. Definitely does a lot of good to us. And what did you ask me?
Can we overcome all our fears by meditating?
Yes. In fact, meditation is the only way out to get rid of all fears. You don't have to be I can go on just saying it's very good, but you have tasted today. It's like till you don't eat the rasgulla, however much I describe the sweetness of it, you would not know. The aha comes only when you take a bite of the rasgulla and it goes into the mouth, isn't it? So that's how meditation is the answer to all the challenges that we are facing in today's situation in the world. Believe me. Just enjoy yourself meditating. Initially, it might be very boring to some of us, especially the youngsters. But once you sit through it for 3 days, you will know how delicious it is to the mind and the body, and of course, the soul. So I would like to thank Tolly Airtel and Indrajit Balotia for inviting me here for this wonderful sharing. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a great day ahead. Namaste.